there folks, it's Geist doing another exotic review. As I'm sure you've noticed by now, we are doing this video on the Malfeasance. The exotic perk on the Malfeasance is called Explosive Shadow, which shoots tainted slugs that burrow into the enemy. Stacking 5 of these slugs will cause them all to detonate. Now, this damage is enough to kill any Guardian in the Crucible in just 5 body shots, even if you shoot them in the toe. And it does cause AoE damage, which can hurt other Guardians nearby. It's also very effective for killing supers. Even here you can see with Well of Radiance going, you're still able to chew through them in just 2 detonations, and it even kills the Titan nearby. The slugs also do not have any fall off damage as far as the explosions are concerned. The bullets themselves do have the fall off damage, and as you can see here, I'm just barely able to hit the target at this long distance, but eventually once all 5 of them stack, boom, target dies. Because of the bonus damage of the slugs, you're also able to kill supers in just 7 body shots. And if you manage to land all headshots, you will kill the super in just 5 shots, the same as the body shots on a regular Guardian. In a PvE situation, the Malfeasance is very capable of chewing through beefier targets because of these slugs stacking over and over. Here you'll see what 3 Malfeasances are capable of doing to a boss. Now this isn't mind-boggling, super overpowered DPS here, but it is very impressive for a primary weapon. Now, one sort of hidden perk on the Malfeasance is that the slugs do not have to necessarily reach 5 stacks to detonate. They do if the target is still alive. However, if you kill a target and there are any number of slugs, all of those slugs will detonate. This is especially useful in a PvE scenario if you're fighting waves of red bars that only die in maybe 2 or 3 shots. As you're killing each red bar, the slugs are going to detonate in an AoE and weaken each successive target that you're shooting. Eventually, you're just going to have a chain reaction of explosions that wipes out groups very effectively. Now this can also be useful in the Crucible if you have multiple Guardians standing close to one another. As you saw at the very beginning of the video when I got a triple kill with the Malfeasance, I detonated 5 slugs on the first target, which weakened the other 2, who had already taken some damage from a grenade launcher that a teammate had shot, so they died instantly. In other situations where it's just you by yourself against multiple targets, if you detonate on the first target and the other target is close enough, you'll weaken them often enough to clean them up in just a couple shots, if not just one. In general, when you're using the Malfeasance in PvP, you want to always kind of aim for the throat area. Because of the precision frame archetype that the Malfeasance is, it doesn't have a whole lot of recoil, and so aiming for the throat means that even with the very little bit of recoil that it does have, all of your shots should still be headshot. At longer distances, you want to just aim center mass and go for the 5 body shots and let the taken slugs do the rest. The wonderful thing about these taken slugs is that at extreme distances, they're really just tickling people. So initially somebody's getting hit for 10, 12 damage per shot, and they're not really going to pay much attention to it. They're going to think, oh, well, somebody's trying to do something to me way out of their range, and then all of a sudden that 5th little tickle hits and then boom, they go off like a firecracker. There isn't a whole lot of visual cue for those taken slugs hitting you other than the little indicator at the bottom of the screen, so if a player isn't paying attention, it's really easy to catch them off guard and detonate them before they know what hit them. Malfeasance is also a premier weapon in Gambit, as it was designed for that mode. And in my opinion, it's really the only hand cannon that you can consistently use in a Gambit environment. With just 5 hits, it will pop any invader that dares to come in, and on the invasion side of things, it's very easy to secure kills on players with that 5 tap. As well, whenever you're dealing with blockers, the Malfeasance chews through blockers better than any other primary in the game, and even better than most specials. Overall, it is a very versatile weapon and a very well-rounded weapon, and it will serve you well in any game mode that you choose to take it into. It is easily in my top 2 favorite exotics in the game, tied with Le Monarch, just because it's so much fun and it's very unique. The only thing missing from this weapon is its catalyst. It would be fantastic to be able to track my Crucible kills with it and of course generate orbs on multi-kills. And I would love it if they would add some sort of unique twist to the gun. You know, don't do something boring like just give it Outlaw or something silly like that, but really give it a cool twist, kind of like Trinity Ghoul had, and really revitalize the weapon and make it a lot more relevant. It's definitely slept on in the hands of most players. A lot of people overlook it, but in my opinion, it is the most consistent hand cannon in the game. You really don't have to go for precision shots, and while it's not going to be some sort of crazy OP time to kill, it doesn't need it. it will perform well for you, and it has a floor that you just can't go below. Unless you're absolutely missing all of your shots, the Malfeasance will always be reliable for you. And with that, that wraps up my thoughts on the Malfeasance. I hope you enjoy the video as well as the rest of the gameplay. I'll see you guys in the next one, and y'all, thanks for watching.